Hey, Crafty Leo. Oh, I just lost it. Where'd it go? Hi, Driven. How's everybody doing? Hey, Shalaya. Hey, Vanita. Hey, y'all. Hey. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Come into what? Come into the live, I guess. Hey, y'all. How is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having an awesome day. I'm having a good day. It's kind of in my feels earlier, but I am moving on, moving on, moving on. Let's get this Carolina stuff. What's this? Alabama. I keep saying Carolina. Let's get that out of the way. But I got something super cute to show y'all. And I realized after, oh, here it is. After I did the live thingy, that I did not tag who I was LLCing. So I gotta go back and edit that so I can make sure I give her credit. So you guys can go over and check that out as well. Let's see what we got. What am I missing? Hey, Miss Sally. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Tasha. Hey, y'all. 10 in with 9 likes. Thank y'all so much. All right. We ain't gonna be here long because y'all know. Y'all already know. But y'all, look what I did. Ain't this the cutest little thing? This particular gift has me wanting to take everything I got the City Trends back and buy up every one of these gift sets that they have. But I'm not gonna do it, but I sure want to. This is the cutest little thing to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's literally only 2 items. I don't know, or 3 items. I don't know if that's what's doing it. But these are super cute. I'm LLCing this from Miss Joy with Baskets and More. Um, I'm sure by now everybody saw these little plates that the $1.25 and up tree has. So I was looking for a reason to buy them. I passed on them when I saw them around Mother's Day, but I couldn't resist anymore. And then when I saw her concept of doing this, I already had this fragrance slated to go with something else. I was like, I'm gonna put that right on that tray. If I had 100 of these, I would probably run 100 of these little things. They're so cute. So this is what it looks like on the front. And who in the world? Why is somebody sending me cash apps? That's crazy. Uh, Somebody sending me cash apps. First was $1, now it's $20. Anyway, Sally says, no, I haven't seen them. Tasha says, I love them plates. I have 25 of them. Easy concept. Yes, ma'am. That is awesome. Crafty talking about send it to me. If I could, Crafty, man, I want to, what I tell y'all, I want to wrap up, like, take all of this stuff back, everything I got back, because I am trying my best not to spend any more money. So, since this money has already been accounted for, I could go and do like an exchange and just buy a whole bunch of these little gift sets. But I added a little something to mine. I just added some socks. I have tons of these True Religion socks. Like I said, I still have like 2 packs from last year that I found. That was after I went and bought a pack and a half from City Trends. So right now I'm sitting on probably 40 or 50 True Religion socks. So some people are going to be getting socks. I just put it in the little bag, the box. And I was saying that I didn't get the boxes when LBE featured hers, or introduced us to the ones that she's using. So I did go to Hobby Lobby and found these, and they're 4x4 by almost 2. And the pack looks like this. I put up a post, put them on a post so you can see them, but they're just treat boxes. Yes, ma'am. I definitely am. Child, girl, I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, who's sending money? Who do that? Hey, Bonnie. Yes. So this is the little gift. Let's see if we can get it closer and get it over the words. And this is an LLC from Joy with Baskets and More. So the cologne and the little, whatever this is, what is this, body wash, those two were inside of this box. I took them out. I added a washcloth on the back. I added a boxed pack of socks. And since mine are a little bit larger, I always, well, not always, but I put shred on the side of it to kind of fill in that space so they won't be shifting around. And then I dropped it in a 12 by 18 cello, which I now have no more of. No more of these cellos. So as soon as I get off of here, that's where I just was at in the workshop. I was looking for cellos, some more of the small. I'm out of all things small. I think the smallest I have now is an 18 by 30. And that ain't going to cut it over these next couple of days. I don't really have time to order anything. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But I have some cello, a very small amount of cello wrap. But I don't know if that's going to work. So I may be splitting some bags here in a little bit. We'll see. I'm trying to figure out more inexpensive items too. Then plates give high end with the expensive stuff. Yep. Those are cute gifts. Thank you. Y'all laughing at me. So that's what this is. So this is what I was going to show you guys as a super. I should have titled this like Everybody's LLC because I just found some bowls out there also. The wooden bowls that Rachel was showing us. I just found a stack of these. So, of course, you know I'm finna drop some of all of this stuff in some of these bowls like she did. So that's going to be a couple of those. I think it's only 3 or 4 of those bowls. And then I got these little sets. Here's another one. Amazon same day. Yep. I ain't did nothing under 40 yet. What? That's why I had to get on it. I had to. It's not like I have a lot of stuff anyway. But, I mean, I do. I probably do. I just have lost track of what's in storage. And I haven't been over there. I'm going to go this afternoon, though. But, yeah, I had to get on it. I had to do something because I was like, I'm running short. And I keep putting out these larger gifts. Well, not really larger, but $45, $50, that kind of thing. So I got to get some more smaller items together. Because once I put a watch set in it, the price goes up. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to stay within those parameters. But some of those watch sets are going on little chargers like these, the ones with the little bumps on them. I don't know if you guys remember those, but I'm gonna just run those like that also. So Amazon same day. That's what I should have did before I coming myself on live. But if you are not aware, I'm gonna attempt to put a couple of these together. Let's see if we can get you guys on the table so you can actually see. Let's move this light. Move that bowl. Let's put you guys back a little bit. Put you back. Need to get this stuff off of my table because it's annoying me. Easiest way to get it off the table is to get it into a gift. So, let's see what we see. Y'all ain't got none under $40. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna try to get it or y'all just gonna roll with what you got? I finally made some $25. I figured it out. It was a hard Yeah, the smaller ones are more difficult for me too. Got an attitude this year. I don't care. Going down the Dollar Tree. Oh my goodness. Hey, Kiana. How are you? You haven't found the blue plates, Miss Bonnie. My inexpensive mugs, my inexpensive gifts are mugs. That's it. I picked up 2 of those. I took some stuff back to the $1.25 and up tree, and ended up with, I think I got like 3 more mugs, but they're not the nice pretty ones. And I just saw Keto Love put a pack of cookies on top of them. I was like, okay, we finna roll that too. So we're gonna put a mug with a pack of cookies on it, and I forget what else she had, and I didn't even get to watch the whole thing, but I'm finna do that just like she did it. I'm not stunning these people. Oh, and I think I actually have another one of these I just brought from outside. Let's see. Yep. I got a blue one or an orange one I took out of another gift set. So we'll be running this one also. I keep on looking. I'm gonna mess around and have me a good little collection of these things. Um, see what I'm trying, but the stuff ain't stuffing. Right. Knock some stuff off. I know, right? And the cutest thing, well, some of these, I know it's reflecting in front of y'all's face, but some of these have a reflective thing in here. This Bros one has a really cute blue one in the back of it. And before I put the socks up there, initially I took that cardstock out of there and put it on the back. So it's up to you if you want to leave it in there or if you want to take it out of the concept altogether. But I think I'm going to leave mine because I have quite a few pieces of that already. Um, but if you were interested, you can take this cardstock out of here. Let me show you. And this is how the back of the box looks. So if you didn't put socks on the back of your concept, this is what they'd see in the back. But the piece of cardstock that's inside of the box, you can take it and literally put it on the back of it. And then that way they won't see all of this kind of stuff. But that's up to you if you want to do that or not. Or you can leave it inside because the inside is just a white background. So the Bros one is really cute. But I left it in there. I might knock it off, Tasha. And then we living hard. Hey, Pamela Campbell, how are you? Welcome to the live. All they're getting is inexpensive are those cups, nothing else. Everything is cute and matching. I'm trying to break it down, but it'd be like, nah. Yeah, my sentiments exactly, Bonnie. These little small things is kicking my behind. Like, it's really kicking my behind because it looks so empty. So then I want to go down to a smaller container, and then I'm looking at it like, that's not, I don't know. I don't know. But I feel your pain. So, I got this little box. I think I have socks. Yeah, let's do this one. And y'all know me in this tape, so prepare to be sick of me in this tape, but that's what we finna do. Now, what can y'all see? You can see this, which is very much unappealing. Here. How about we put that right there so you guys see him? What, I'm 244 gift set, child. They must be over to your house, Ronnie, because they is not over here. I am going to go to storage later on and see what's actually in there. Start pulling stuff out and getting a real accurate look. Because at this point, I'm just flying blind, y'all. Catch My Eye Creations. How are you, love? Hey, Deborah. How are you? Can I see that gift in the back? Which gift in the back, Kimberly? Probably the only other one you can see. Hold on just a second. Hey, Never in a Million. She says, hey, basket folks. Yes, it was me. Everything was $40, but I'll do one online or short. Okay. Absolutely not. The red one. Orange or red. Okay. Hold on. Let me see how I can do this. No, it's not doing it. That one. Stop reading my mind, Kimberly. I'm just going back up in the chat while y'all look at this. Maybe it's something else I'm missing. Funny, that's it. Go to the Dollar Tree. Alright. Anybody else doing the clear cupcake boxes? I'm putting something in there, Tasha. I put a Dove in there. I was surprised to see that those little Dove deodorants fit in the sock one. This fits in my sock box. Like those little sock boxes. So that actually fits in there. Now, I don't know what you could get in there, but they do fit in there. The ones from, and mine are the ones from Hobby Lobby. But this was the Falcons one that I was working on. Can y'all see me? Oh, you can. All right. Y'all be careful when y'all taking these pictures to put online. Make sure you fully closed. People gonna be looking all in your background. Um, but this is a Falcon one. The Hobby Lobby sock boxes, yes. That's what this is. I didn't get the ones off of Amazon. These ones came from Hobby Lobby. But right, Kiana. The guru over there telling me she's struggling. That don't give us much hope, Tasha. Funny, how about y'all? Where my George Foreman grills at? Now I misplaced. Girl, how you misplaced 3 grills? Wow. Yes, yes, that is a man's gift. Large bucket. That's a Falcon's pillow. I turned it to the back because I was taping it and I needed it to be secure, or I needed it to be secure, so I was going to tape it instead of putting fishing line on it. So I put it in a bag. That allowed me to be able to tape stuff to it, all that kind of stuff. I added in this top of a box on the back of there for stability. So it's kind of helping it stand, and it's also giving me something really hard to glue things to or stick it to so it don't get to tumbling over. Um, Y'all know that set. That's a cup. We got socks, a pair of shades that still has a tag on it. My watch was getting lost in it all. So I stuffed some tissue paper around the watch to kind of make sure you saw it. Now I want to stick tissue paper around all the rest of that stuff. And then, uh, sexy, thank you. This is something I got from Ollie's. They were like $2.99, but it's a huge bottle of Amberwood stuff. So I put him in there, put a hand towel. These are texting gloves. Hey, Rose. And yeah, that's it. I was considering putting some of these in there, the little manicure set. The jury's still out on that. And this is actually what started the whole gift. Hold on, y'all. This is supposed to be up there. That's why I was okay with turning the pillow around, because the scarf is, my thing. So you got the scarf, you have the Falcon scarf, the Falcon's pillow, and the Falcon's texting gloves are the only Falcon items in this gift. It will be ran as a Falcon's gift. We got the watch set, which also brings some value in there. Something for him to wash with, a little something for him to travel with, and be a cool person. So yeah, that's all. Looks like money. Thank you, Miss Vanita. All that inventory Vonnie has, and she losing 3 grills. Exactly. And then we get fixated on them 3 things that we lost instead of moving on to other stuff. So that's why I still have concepts over here, because there are items in it that I know I have that I'm going to put in the concepts, but I can't find it. So instead of me tearing up my workshop looking for them, I put them things to the side. I'll get back to them when I do. If not, I'll drop something else in there eventually if I don't find it, and just sell it like that. But I totally understand that. Everything down in the storage, y'all losing money. Who losing money? Never in a million. Oh, she's talking about losing money. Yeah, we are. She is. Thank you for telling us about the shades. I went and got a few today. They were $3 unmarked. Oh, good job, Crafty. Yes. Fam Squad. Hey, Chosen. How are you? Lost inventory means lost money. Leave it to never in a million. Bring us all back down to reality. We can't be losing money, because I ain't trying to misplace nobody money. So this is that little cutie. I just think that's the cutest little thing. Like I say, these little things have me wanting to take back all that True Religion stuff I got and just get some more gift sets. But I'll have to get to it. For whatever reason, it's intimidating me. I had started breaking some of that stuff down, and then I just put it down because it was like giving me anxiety. I don't know what it is about that particular stuff, but that stuff, all that Nike stuff I have out there, I don't know. And meanwhile, y'all see what I'm sitting up here playing with? This. when I got True Religion and Nike and coolers that still haven't been designed. But we're not gonna talk about that. Let's go ahead on and do this. Scan them all, zero. Time right now, 5 baskets. Crafty, you have to have more than 5 baskets by now. You had 5 baskets yesterday, so what you been doing? Help me organize. Yeah, Crafty, what you been doing? How you still got 5 gifts? You had 5 gifts yesterday. Now here it is today. You still got 5 gifts. What's going on, beloved? I don't know if I'm gonna put. Yeah, I guess I will put socks back here. Fill my socks up so I know I have enough room for them to fit. You don't see that? No, you can't see that. What about that? All right. Gifts by Chosen says she's going live today at 4:30. You can go live right now, Chosen. I'll get off. Let's see though. Tasha says she just want all inventory in a basket. All the items. Oh man, she talking about no ma'am, I'm already scheduled. You know what, Chosen? Girl, you know I'm trying to get off of here. But I got enamored by the little gift, so I figured I would come on here and be all like, "Ooh, y'all, look what I did." By Cup Image Joy. So now that I've done it, I'm like, okay. It's filled my need for procrastination. So now I realize that I actually have to go and start working. Hey, Miss Nicole, how are you? Just take your time. The heart boxes are not hard. Hey, Miss Sonia, how are you? Just gifted. Why do you still have time? Yeah, if you get to work. Since I need some motivation. I thought money would be it, but right now I live in a tenant home on my backyard. Nothing much, Miss Nicole. You haven't missed much. Hey, Zadonna, how y'all doing? I LLC Joy with Baskets and More's concept of these little inexpensive little items, gifts, and I think they're the cutest looking. So of course, I had to get on here and act like I had reinvented the wheel and be all like, "Oh, look what I did," when I just copied somebody else. But that's another gift on my table, so I'm happy about it, and I thought I would share that. She did a presentation. I am gonna go back and edit the description and put that I LLC. I got that from her because I really did intend to put that on there when I did it initially, but I didn't. Watching you on TV. And phone, 2 likes. Oh, thank you, Miss Nicole. I sure appreciate you. You can do 20 today, 20 tomorrow, 20 Friday. Okay, let's go, Crafty. Hey, Miss Lisa Bell, how are you? Welcome to the Cut Up Corner. I don't know why these people in here acting up in my live, but that's what we doing, love. Miss Joy tickle me calling it true glory. Never in a million. You talking about hollering? Girl, I hollered the entire time. Because at first I was like, okay, I get it. And then when she corrected herself, I was like, I wasn't thinking about it. I'm not like capital pronunciation police because y'all already know I screw up words so bad all the time. But then she corrected herself. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Baby, then she kept saying true glory. And I was looking like, so is it true glory or true religion? It was hilarious to me. I enjoy Miss Joyce so much. She be tripping. It'd be so funny. But yeah, that's when Boss Lady Fee just had that live a little while ago talking about somebody correcting her. I'm like, yeah, who ain't nobody got time for that? Don't come. She talking about go over to somebody else's house, over to another content creator. No, don't bring that mess over here. Cause I'm not. He ain't done with me like he done with some of y'all, baby. I been told them folks some, but it was freaking hilarious. I don't know if anybody else got a giggle, but I sure did today when I was watching her in that doggone True Glory. And then Boss Lady Feet followed up with it too. I was like, oh yeah, they better leave these basket making ladies alone right now. We just trying to make this money and y'all up here being how y'all being. And we trying not because y'all lied and it's getting really, really hard. But it was so funny to me. If you guys have not watched it, go back and check them out. It was a good time. Miss Joy did a video and she was she was misnaming a brand or something like that. Whatever the case may be, it wasn't a big deal. Ain't nobody killed, but it was just funny to me. And then now, like I said, him is hear Felicia talk about it. I was like, why these people messing with us? Maybe I'm country, tired, sleep deprived, frustrated, all of the things. And you talking about what I said? All right, I'll tell you something. All right, won't like that either. True religion gets all the glory. It will. Surely, surely will. So unbothered driven, so unbothered. It was hilarious to me. I'm like, man, people is we is like grown ups and we got stuff that we trying to do and y'all up here playing. I done saw some of them comments. So yeah, man. I don't know why people do it. Gonna sit there and who is that? Oh, somebody else. Sit there and talk about the people in their comments. So you got time to type up a comment, and if you anything like me, you all trying to fix grammatical errors and all that kind of stuff, but you gonna put all of that in somebody's comments. I didn't see it. I don't even know what happened, but it was funny. Congratulations on that sale, Kimberly. Real grown. Exactly, Sonana. Now, basket making has brought us together, but we are all from different walks of life. Don't get it twisted. Hey, Michelle. I'm sneaking around without you. Exactly. And I don't have time to send for antibody, as we all see. Ain't none of us got time for shenanigans. So yeah. But I thought it was funny. Am I gonna put socks back here? I guess so. Let's get this stuff on this little bit of tray. I'm talking about how easy and simple it is, and I've been talking, running my mouth. I need to figure out how to talk and work at the same time. Really, was there drama? I missed it. Apparently, somebody was talking junk to Boss Lady Fee about her pronunciation of a word, and of course, I was laughing, talking about the fact that we be screwing up stuff all the time, and as basket makers right now in crunch time, we ain't got time for the shenanigans. But other than that, go back and watch Boss Lady Fee's live from today. I'm pretty sure you'll get caught up to speed on that. And uh, this concept that I'm doing, Michelle, I got from Joy with Baskets and More. So we were just talking about some of the things that she was saying doing her live, or doing her video, excuse me, the other day. So you didn't miss anything, love. We were just in here acting up as per usual. It wouldn't be a basket maker hangout if we didn't trip out about something. But I'm super happy to come in here and talk with you guys because, like I say, I was in a funk. I was over it. But I was like, no, let me go make some money. So that's what I did. I'll spin this little boy around. And then we're going to put this right here. I probably should have put it up some, but I ain't. 'Cause I could have put it up and it covered everything, but I ain't doing that. So we just, oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Put you right here. That's it, and that's all. Those cologne sets are saving my life. I wish they saved mine too. Hey, Miss Dorothy. Yeah, chosen. Yes, we are, and we do. I think it's the sleep deprivation. At least that's what I'm blaming mine on. Now, you guys can call yours whatever you want, but I'm cutting up because I'm sleep deprived. Although, that's the reason I won. I don't even know if you guys had an all night design session last night because I took my behind to bed. I was over it, and I went to sleep, and I don't feel bad about it. So, Father's Day is hitting a little bit different as it has. I am glad that I went ahead and decided that I was going to do some gifts, and go out and sell and all that kind of stuff. But in the same sense, I am officially tired right now. So we're going to keep on pushing. I'm pushing my fruits and my teas and all of those things. So we're going to do all of the things and keep on going. But at the same sense, I just would like to make a gazillion dollars on today, tomorrow, and Friday. And then just be done with it for a little bit. So that's all I got going on. Anyone finished? Absolutely not, chosen. I was just saying before you got here, girl, I got True Religion sitting over here untouched. I got Cooler sitting over here untouched. We got Nike out there untouched. So no, I'm not finished. I don't think I'll be finished um, until I go outside, and even after that, I don't know. I have been getting some interest on Marketplace, which is good. Hey, Andy. Welcome, welcome. Not a gazillion. Yes, ma'am. A gazillion dollars. I ain't playing. Got time to keep bothering God with multiple requests. Just go ahead and put my request in for my cool zillion dollars and I'll be out his way. If you're going to do it, go on and do it now. I mean, have to be as efficient as I can. So I'll come in and put in my request one good time. And then I'll be out the way. Ain't nobody finished the Tuesday right. You can always make one more. Exactly. You start running out of product, you start getting even more creative. That makes it fun. Because at one point you'd be like, oh, once I finish with this, I'll just be finished. No. Then you'd be like, man, I can turn this into that. I can make this do this. And you can. Alright, so we put you on there. Let's stuff my little shreds inside. I still have to figure out, and that's crazy. I'm getting all excited about these little things. I'm going to have these things sawed up all over my house because I can't put them in bags yet because I don't have any bags. So if I get next day, then I'll have to have these hang out until then, which is okay considering I only have like 3 or 4 of them right now. But if I keep going out there looking for some, and I mean, they don't just have to be these gift sets. I just like the gift set. The box helps a lot. So I just liked being able to, put a few little items in there and go about my business. But if I find some other products that I can do this with, then we gonna roll that too. Let's see. Hi, Miss Norma Boone. Hey, all things with a K. That's what I'm throwing in the towel once I run out of stuff because I'm not shopping for Nathan else. Not a Nathan. I know that's right. I said that as if I wasn't just in $1.25 and Uptree yesterday, but in Walmart. They had a lot of stuff in Walmart on clearance. I had to leave out of there. Um, I went to see if they had any more of the men's t-shirt sets, because they had some in there the other day. I got some for my husband. And when I went in there yesterday, they had even more of them. But I was like, let me get up this stuff. Where did your trays come from? These little trays that I have in front of you are from the $1.25 and Up Tree. It is a pack of 4. The colors I've seen are blue. This one is a gray one. Um, there was like a lime or turquoise green color maybe. I don't really remember, Miss Dorothy, but there are several different colors of them. And they're 4-pack and they're 125. So, that's a win for us to be able to split that up 4 ways. So, and these little sets that I have in here are like $2.99. So I put that in there. Added me a washcloth. Then on the back, I just put a pair of these True Legend socks I had. So that's the concept. You just made it to Walmart? Yeah. I went out yesterday. I went to look for some of the Smokezilla stuff. This is crooked. That's going to drive me crazy. Well, it's really not, because I ain't got time to be worried about things being perfect, so it'll be okay. I went to the Smokezilla. Some of the Smokezilla items clearance or went to drop in price, should I say, at Dollar General. So I went to look for some of those, because I'm always picking up lighters and smoker stuff. That's, just like a given anytime I can find it. And I did find some of the pouches, but I didn't find the slim lighters. That's what I was looking for. So I got a couple of those, and they were like 40 cents or 80 cents, something like that. And I know a lot of condiments like barbecue sauces and things like that clearance out. So I was preparing to get a few of those items, but I did not. So I didn't find any. I was late to the party. It was like probably after 1 o'clock by the time I left here. So I didn't get any of that stuff. But it's fine. I'll just work with what it is I have. But I did take some time out of my design day to go and do that. And of course, one thing leads to another, and now I've been out for a number of hours. So I ended up going into Walmart to pick up a few things, and then I went into $1.25 and Up Tree and exchanged some stuff. And that was about it, I think. Oh no, and then I went to Hobby Lobby and got those boxes. Where did I find these in the store? Where did I find what in the store? The trays in the store, they were where the cups and all the plastic containers are. This is the 4-pack. And it literally is like, they're in a pack like this. There's a little red sticker or tape here to keep them together. And then they'll have like something that says 4-pack or something on it. Just like a little strip that'll say 4-pack. And then of course there's a tag on the back of it. But I'm so glad Purple and Green Dot isn't on the DG clearance event. What? Yeah, I need to be able to catch it when it pennies. I don't need it to be included in no more clearance events, because I am down to like maybe 10 or 15 blankets at this point. I don't think my blankets have ever been this low as it is now. So yeah, but this is the Bros one. Remember I was saying you can take it off if you didn't put anything on the back, you can take that off and stick it on there, which I thought was cute. So that's an option as well. I'm going to leave mine in, primarily because you can see it from the front, and it keeps it from being a white background. And because I'm putting socks on the back of it, so you wouldn't have been able to see it on the back anyway. I'm not shopping for nothing. I love creating gifts when they are less work to create and look like money. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, definitely. Now, the larger, more involved ones, that's fun too. I think that's where I enjoy it because I have a little more wiggle room. I can throw in a couple of more items here or there. With the small ones, I feel like I'm restricted to how much stuff I put in there because I know every time I add an item, it's supposed to drive the cost up. In years past, I would just be adding the stuff because, I just wanted to add it. But as I realized I wanted to, kind of more of what I wanted my business model to be, I'm trying to kind of hone in how many items I put in stuff. But it is very much not working a lot of the times. So it makes it a little bit more difficult for me. Sally trying to hold me accountable. And I don't need these little things. I'm taking it and I'm putting it right in the back of here. That way once they take their cologne out, if they want to put it back in there, they can. But that keeps me from having that thing, and it also brings my whatchamacallit up to the front. I just thought about that. So I'm going to take this closed at the bottom. I'm going to get ready to put that on, this on, and let's put a sock box back there until I prepare my socks. They're also in Walmart were the baby plates in lavender and royal blue for 50 cents. Oh, yeah. Oh, I still have some of that from, when did I buy that? Was it Easter? I think it has some other colors that I got during Easter. When I got the plates and did the cereal concepts and stuff. I think. Hold on, y'all. There's a very large truck. That is no loud truck. That is the husband. My bad. Catch my eye. Okay, yeah, she said that. So yeah, but that's what I wanted to show you guys. I don't think I have much other stuff that I've done that you haven't seen. I wrapped up a couple of more gifts. I finished off a couple of more FSU things. Some of the smaller gifts I've already taken out of here. I don't think I have anything. That one, that one, that one. Yeah, we're done. I showed y'all everything for the most part, except for these other few things that I have staged over here and I'm working on. So that's all that I have, guys. I wanted to bring you in and show you how much fun I was having with these little things. But the party's over because I don't have any more of them. I'm going to do these last couple of ones and then I'm going to move on to something else. I would stay here and talk and play with you guys, but I ain't going to get no work done if I do that. Go ahead and start posting on Marketplace. Yes, ma'am. These jokers are getting on my nerves when I post that. I've still been putting them on my personal. I need to put a couple more on Marketplace. They've been that price for a while. Yes. I got some for $1. I got some of the, what was it, the gray ones? No, they were pink and like a stone color, maybe. I think this is 2/4 up. All of this actually is 2/4 up. I should put them on there like I did before. Yes, Marie, don't leave us. I'm lonely making gifts. Oh, no. I can't play with y'all all day. I'm gonna sat up here on live for 3 hours and be to made one gift. Y'all know I'm slow as a turtle. Y'all have to want the best for me, so y'all want me to be creating and being awesome in everything as well. I can't chew bubble gum and walk and talk at the same time. Or else I'd have a gazillion gifts done, but I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move you. I ain't moving you. I'm gonna leave you just like that. I'll put you some socks up there and I'm gonna close you up and then I don't even have to look at you anymore. We'll take a box. Let's find some socks. Y'all laughing, tell them to go do it. Yes, adult plates are 25 cents. Okay, cool. Thanks for sharing those round trays from Dollar Tree. Never seen those before. You're welcome. I'm not sure who was sharing it, Deborah, but if I did, you were more than welcome. I'm glad I could help, honey. Yeah. Smart directing. What am I looking for? Socks. Is that the same as that? It looks a little more jazzy than that one. White socks. And I could, are there any white socks in that one? There are. Let's get those white socks. Hold on, y'all. I see some more socks. Let's see. These are True Religion socks. They were in the basket of socks that's at the front of City Trends. They were $2.95, but I got them for $2. So, if you don't need a large number, like a 12, I think I got a 12 pack and a couple of 10 packs, and like 8 packs. So if you don't need a large quantity, they do have a couple in those little bins, or at least they did. Let me keep that True Religion tag because I might need to put True Religion on the front of something. I don't feel comfortable doing that when it's not in my job description. Alright, so let's see if these socks do like the other socks. Oh, they're kind of cute with a little line on them. I gotta figure out how to fold them to get them in these boxes. Good afternoon, Miss Iris. How are you? Uh, please show the plate so I can LLC your two. These ones that I'm working on now, Kiana. If so, let me know. Oh, you see it? Okay, cool. Cool beans. Alright, let's shove some paper in here. I'm turning mine to the side because they're a little bit easier to get into the box. So hopefully that works out. Hi, husband.
Hey, Ma.
I'm online.
Hey, live.
And you ain't scared these people gonna see you? And you gonna be all on the internet?
See me on what?
Alright. half of it in there. Now I'm going to take and see if I can't get these socks in, which is my actual problem. Oh, is that a low battery? Nope. Almost low battery, but not quite. And I'm putting them this way. Nope. I see it. Hi, Mr. S. Marie. He gone out of that job. He ain't send me. I'm trying to get these socks rolled up, y'all. That's what I call myself doing. But I think at this point I'm wasting time. Because it ain't going to be perfect. And I ain't supposed to be trying to make it perfect. Oh, but I almost got it. Hi, Miss Dorothy. How are you? Alright. So I put it in there. I'm going to slide them to the side. Like so. Put it all the way down like that. Then I'll take some more shred and make me a little ball, a little log, I guess. And then I take it and stick it in there, spread it out. And this is entirely too many steps and things to be doing for a gift this small and inexpensive. But this is where a lot of my time goes in. Is trying to make things look a certain kind of way. So that's something I will be working on in the future. Is, I guess, not being as much of a perfectionist. I just kind of like them to look a certain kind of way. But it definitely slows me down. So me doing it or starting earlier so I'll have more time to do that kind of stuff is going to help out with that. But I still need to break that pattern because, you know, it is what it is. Take you off of there. Oh, Solana said she found the Paris Hilton purses in her store. She got them good. I have no idea, Ivory. The live says, hey, honey.
Hey, Lyle.
Alright. What say you in the comments? What do y'all think we should be charging for this, or I could charge for this? What would you charge for this? Hey, Miss Brenda, how are you? Welcome in. I don't know what the issue was. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. We got 29 or 30 on and 36 likes. Thank you guys so much for liking the live. I know Chosen says she's going on a little bit later. Is anybody else planning to go live today? I'm sure a lot of us are working, so there's going to be some basket making marathons in our immediate forecast, I guess. So we shall see. Hold on one second. I know you guys are on mute. I was trying to find my blue shred, but we're also having a little bit of stuff going on, so I was trying to. So hold on one second, one second. My apologies, y'all. I still was on top chat. It was not even giving me everything. And now, I see I missed a lot. 30, but they can't argue with 25. 25. Mm, let's see. Somebody's live. I will go live at some point. Yay! All Things with a K is going to be live. Nice, $25 range. Can't hear, can hear now. Hey, Miss Rolita, how are you? Kiana says 30 to 35. I was just showing them. I got so excited because I had copied one of Miss Joy's concepts,
Right.
and it was super easy. And I wanted to do a lot of them, but I'm not. I'm only doing these unless I find some more. If I find go out there in that stockpile and find some more, then I'll do some more. But right now, I only have like 4 of them. And even these ones were slated to go with other concepts, but after I realized that I liked them, now I'm trying to figure out. But nothing is saying that I can't do this with other stuff. Like, I could do it with a charger. I don't think I'd take that down. With a charger plate and a larger gift set, which I have. It's just a flat lay, but I think the fun of it was the simplicity of it, how quick and easy it was for me. So that's kind of what we got going on here. I'm watching all y'all today. Yes. All of them. I done got mine out the way. Kay finna get hers out the way. Chosen gonna be on a little bit later. I don't know what day of the week it is. Somebody may even be scheduled for today. What day is it, y'all? I think is it Tuesday? No, because stuff went on Penny's Tuesday. So it's today's Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Alright. Get us some more little shred down in there. And I think we were talking about this earlier, about the shred situation. I don't know who I saw do this, where I got this from. But for some of my concepts, I like to roll my shred and put it on me a piece of tape. And then that way I can just place it into my container. And it keeps it from falling out and having it all in the inside of my bags when I stand them up. So that's what that is. And are those Bath and Body Works products? No, ma'am, Miss Brenda. These are from I don't even know what you would call them. I guess just like a discount store. I think these came from City Trends, but no, they're not Bath and Body Works. Oh, but if y'all have that little Bath and Body Works thing, y'all could do that too. With the little box that it comes in, you can stand up the little Bath and Body Works down there. Use the box that it comes in as a backer, and then put just some socks and stuff on there if you have it. So I see so many different little opportunities for these little things. They're small, and normally we wouldn't be looking for a lot of little small tray concepts like this, but as far as being inexpensive and keeping your costs down and stuff, I think we're leaning, or I'm happy to lean towards something like this for Father's Day. So it didn't take a lot of thought and, relatively easy to do. And it'll still net you a pretty good little amount of money. So think these are being thought of in my head in the place of the, what is it? The mug gift sets, because I didn't do but a couple of those either.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, yep, we got to pull up to the crafty corner tonight with the socks. Definitely $30. Thank you, Never in a Million. Got it. Kelly and Claudia with the tape. Oh, okay, okay. No, it was before that. I've been doing this since my first year on. I think I didn't do it a lot, but I definitely did. Um, and I think I found Miss Claudia here recently. So, but yes, I know they do that as well. I was trying to figure out who was doing it, at the beginning. And really, the only people that were creating when I started, well, I got a lot of this stuff from Joy with Baskets and More, because I, like I say, with her going into the mall and all that kind of stuff, you couldn't tell me that wasn't what I was doing. And so I like to think of it as a mobile pop-up gift shop. I don't go in the mall, but I do hit the streets like that. So, and plus, I like how she put a very small number of items in her gifts, and the fact that she was charging her 2 and 3 and 4 times like she should. So,
On the property with 10 miles per hour. Well, I'm running out of time. I ain't got no time. So I'm trying to get out of it. So I was going about 15, 40 miles per hour.
down there.
So
Those would be nice for 35. Thank you. With the tape.
y'all understand. You know, there's situation like I can go on. Ain't nobody out here that don't work for that. No.
So there he is, little cutie.
There ain't nothing out here on this yard.
I'll put a little piece of tape up here because I want to make sure
Before I run out of time.
this stays up. It's the last thing I needed.
It says no break.
Alright. So yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm excited. So I'm gonna go and find somewhere to put all these little bitty babies, and then we'll move on to something else. Like I say, I got these bowls that I'm gonna do. Very cute, $35. Thank you. Here's the back. And there's the front.
I go straight to God check.
Not just not 25.
Right?
Well, I am okay with that as well. Definitely, definitely. So that's what we got going on. I'm gonna figure out some more stuff to put in there. Like I say, I got this guy here. This is from a previous year. And I don't even really remember where he came from. But he's just large enough to go on one of these things also. So we're gonna put him on something. We will do blue. And then I can do an orange or a white shred, maybe. So we'll do him.
What?
Cute. And once you put a bow on it, it's gone. $30 says Miss Styrus. Vonnie says 35. Miss Styrus said 35. All right, y'all. Well, that's what these are costing. These cost $35. And here is one with a bow.
Right. That's great. Just like you told me 8 months ago about doing it because I had to come out of school. I went on that thing and said, "Hey, supervisor, I ain't see that. I ain't say nothing. I ain't go back on the depot. And yeah, he did Centex 6 months ago. Then I did. I ain't get shit. I said, well, yeah, he didn't put it there.
Yes. Going up to 35. Kimberly says they're gonna sell like hotcakes. No lower than 35. And let's see. Do you have Miss Rolitha says, do you have, yes, I do have Sam's Club burger. Who says $40? Y'all playing now. But here they are. Look at the little family. Oh,
Yeah.
there's that. And there's the one in the red and the gray. And then we have the blue one. Let's see what rice you got. What rice I got? What you talking about? What race you got?
Right.
They look like $40. I'm about to go tell Miss Joy that because she got them out there in her, on her stands at the mall. 35 is a great price.
Right.
All right, so that's what I got, y'all. So, like I said, I thought they were cute. I was excited. So I did those and put you back up here before you fall over. And that's it. Type of what else? What else? Who?
But go ahead, bro.
Mich-
I'll
Mm-mm. I ain't finna do this with you, Michelle. I am not. I am not. Oh.
yeah.
And she laughing. I'm not saying. I'm not doing this with you today. I'm not. Kimberly says, "Do like my mama do when she's out and don't have a price. She puts her own price, right? And they say, I know that's right. I like it. Mama Shaw said she is not playing with them folk, and I do not blame her. All right, so that's all I got, y'all. How long we been up here? An hour and 9 minutes. Yeah, I'm finna go. Gotta do some work. Y'all not finna have me up here playing and chatting and cutting food all of the day. We not finna do it. Um,
Yeah.
where's my Dove stuff? Where's my stuff? That was going in here. I only have like 2 more Dove products, y'all. 2 more men's Dove body washes. I think I'm gonna have to do what Never in a Million said and start putting some of that eucalyptus in some stuff. 'Cause I ain't got I don't have that stuff. Oh, those fit in there too. Look at here. Oh, he's so cute. What do you need? You may need a cup or something with your buddy.
Wow.
Because you ain't gonna stay up there by yourself. Let's see, what do we have that can be filled in there?
Yeah. It's in the pocket.
Why you said Dove ain't done that one? Girl, well, what you been working on? She got that presentation under her belt and can get $40. Okay, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Do some comparative prices measured up against your other gifts. Just nothing under 30. Thank you, Miss Never in a Million. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I I like to price as I go. I have liked that in the past, but I found that it has hurt me or made it more difficult because I'll end up at the beginning thinking I'm gonna, being super zealous and I'm making little bitty tiny gifts. And I got $45 price tags on them, and then towards the end, I could put these same products in, another gift, and then be out there like $20. So if they stand up there long enough and look, they'd be like, all right, you got this set also in here, but this one is less. And so of course the less price ones, least price ones will end up selling and leaving the other ones. So I have to be mindful of that, especially when I'm doing concepts using the same items, which I do a lot, considering I have so much of that stuff. So I just have to make sure I keep that in mind. So for that reason, I think it's something that I'm gonna have to start doing more towards the end. I'm gonna put my tags and stuff on there, maybe. I don't think so. But yeah, I may have to just wait and do that to the end. But in order for me to do that, that means I actually have to be creating my stuff and ahead enough so that a week before or 2 weeks before, everything's priced. You know what I mean? Or either stop at some point and just be like, okay, let's figure out pricing for these ones as I move forward so that I can keep pricing them and keep going. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had
I'm learning. I'm learning. Polo electronics relaxation t-shirts with cologne concepts. Oh yeah. Hopefully, when I start back shopping, I'll find those trays. I hope so too. I hope so too. Don't be talking about mama showers, Kimberly. All right. Yep. Relaxate or that stuff definitely is. So what else? What else? I may do this last one, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one of the crimson things because I need to finish those also. I think I'm gonna wait on that because I think I know where some more of these are. If so, that'll help. Oh, and I just tore up something. You know what? Black Dove bags. That's it. Yeah, I need to be on the shopping free. Me and Patrice said at the same time. Usually, if you have name brands, they will sell at that price. But your knot can be under that price. Okay, okay. Hi there, Maria. I'm just making myself use what I have and only ordered things to fill in gifts. I don't need anything else at the moment. Hey, Victoria. Welcome to the live. Everybody's doing well. We're in here cutting up as per usual. I did a couple of gifts, super simple. I invite you to go back and watch the replay. I was saying that I was going to get off of here, but they're all like, no, stay. And I'm absolutely not doing it. So, yeah, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, they really are.
I'm going to stop procrastinating. I am actually going to get off the phone with you guys. Get off the phone. Get off of here with y'all so that I can do some more work. Because if I don't, I will just be sitting up here spinning my wheels. And I'll have done 2 gifts today. And that is not going to get me where I need to go. So we're not going to do that. So you can desert us. We're not leaving. I can too.
Oh, okay.
I can. Off the phone. Guess that's what we do. Right. I was going to say, I don't talk on the phone much, but then hell, I had to change that because I'd be on here talking to y'all like, you know, we be holding the conversation. So I guess I can't say I don't talk on the phone because I definitely do. Maybe I don't talk on the phone to people in my real life. I just talk to y'all more than anything. Have a good evening, Miss Brenda. Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Lonnie says, okay. Thanks for sharing. I'll go back to watch. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you. Yeah, I just got to keep moving on. I do. I do. Where's that roll of paper? Thank you. That good. What's the highest price everyone is throwing on their gifts? I'm trying to throw in these $100 baskets. All of the prices. The only reason I haven't done that ottoman is because everybody's talking about keep it low, keep it low. But I got 2 ottomans back there stuffed and ready to go. A gray one and a black one. So I could put some stuff up there. I may just sit a robe up there and a fragrance and some slides and call it a day. And just roll with it. I just feel like them ottomans be costing, it's like $100. I can't put out an ottoman if it ain't $100. That just hurt my feelings. But we'll figure it out. So I would love to see as well. So we got people answering in the chat. So I guess we'll figure out in just a second, children. Who's next? Exactly. Whoever's going on next. Put that in the chat also. Also, if you guys have not done so, please go over to Divine Creations channel. She is very close, if not already there. But we're trying to get her to 3,000 subs. And she had like 290 something yesterday or something. 2,999. So go over and subscribe to her channel. I know Pooh was close on her subscriptions as well. So I tell you guys what, go up and down the chat and pick out to some people and subscribe to some channels. And if y'all do that, I'll give y'all a couple more minutes. That way y'all can go ahead and get some more subscriptions in for our basket community. I would put it in the chat, but I'm supposed to be working. Kay's going next, so we can get off of here and go over to Kay's house. Yay. Kay, you ready to go on? Say the word, and I'll get off of here. That's the thing about this. I be forgetting how I be done wrap this crap. I guess that's why you do them all at one time, so you don't have to keep going back. But sometimes I don't know which way I be wanting my stuff to be wrapped. Sometimes I need it the long way, sometimes I need it the short way. So I can't wrap all of them in advance. Or I'll end up having to take some loose. But I guess taking a few loose rather than recreating the wheel every time would be a better option. So we may have to get into that a little bit more. Okay, we'll be ready. Thank goodness Kay posted. I checked and I am unsubscribed to Kay. Yay! Good deal. Did you want me to put something in the chat? Oh, I was just telling them to subscribe to the channels. You can put it in there if you want. But I'm finna get off of here is what I'm finna do. So thank you guys for joining. We appreciate you all. And I will see you over to, All Things with a K. What time? Now? 100 is my top. Let's see. 2 p.m. Central. So that is in an hour and 8 minutes. So our next live is in an hour and 8 minutes at All Things with the K's house. There she is in blue. So like 10 minutes. What? Oh, 10 minutes. My bad. Okay. Let me get my behind off of here. Nicole hit her 3K. Awesome. That's in 8 minutes. See that craft? I told her I had to get off. I can't chew bubble gum and talk at the same time. So either I screw up what I'm saying or I screw up this basket. One or the other. So I think I need to stop talking to y'all because I ain't finna let y'all mess up my money. I ain't finna let y'all mess up my money. Alright, bye y'all. Thanks so much for joining. I appreciate you. Congratulations. Everybody's laughing. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It's been fun. I'll see y'all over to Kay's house in 7 or 8 minutes. Talk to y'all. Be good at it. Bye, y'all.